Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to Greedfall, where the governor of Hikmet has some explaining to do. But of course, he's like, "Oh, I know nothing about this. Oh, you need to trust me. Oh, I know nothing about this. Oh, bastards."
Lord de Sade, what?
Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are
Of
talking
course not.
about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way. The alliance with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Danea Exregao have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malachor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant,
Of
the
course.
Dr. Asili. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have returned in the hope that you might have
I'm still waiting for...
I see.
Would you like to speak?
Really?
I have to go.
His
Farewell,
trust.
my lord.
His trust. Like, his trust. His trust. Alright, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Fuck you right in your fucking ear, you fucking fuck. Alright, let's go for Fury. But we need 2 more extra points for that, so screw anything. Where's the fucking laboratory? Ah, there. All the way on the other side, of course. There we go.
Halt! No one enters!
You speak
No
to
one
the
but
legate of the
me.
merchant congregation, soldier. I have been sent by Governor Buren. I have to talk to Dr. Asili.
I don't take orders from the governor, nor the congregation. Be on your way.
I wonder who gives him his orders. Better to avoid a useless confrontation.
Sorry, soldier, but I'm coming in, whether you like it or not.
To arms!
I'm out of patience.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Your armor will no longer protect you.
What? I did just... God, mother... Just... What the... Okay. Fine. If you want it like that, you get it like that. Wait a sec. Ah, you've got to be... Motherfucker.
Sorry, soldier, but I'm coming.
To arms!
There you go.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, seriously.
Your armor will no longer protect you.
They're just like hammering us. Butchering on us. It's just not cool, man. Not cool. Alright? Not cool. So, fine. Oh, we already are there. Okay, fine. So,
You
you're annoying me.
Sorry.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
There you go. Now up yours. Those two were just hammering their two-handed weapons on our face. What's a good strategy? We're doing the same thing. We're hammering always this.
To find a place like this hidden.
There must be other guards. Be careful.
The fucking... What? Oh, whatever. What's this? The ground floor.
How awful. They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How many have they killed?
And Sierra's this quite really like the Sard and Vasca are shocked, but Sierra's just like, all right. Da-di-da-di-da-di-do.
Then let's go!
Bitch. Vasca. I was just about to say it. Vasca is dead? The pistol shot could have gotten us too. Yeah. And it did. Alright. Okay, that one was on me. That one was on moi. I take full responsibility. So we're gonna do it a bit more sneaky.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, son of a bitch. What? Who shot me? What bitch shot me? Bye, bye, bye.
Poison on my blade.
Really?
Then let's go!
There you go. Alright. Let's fuck him from behind, shall we? What are you doing, huh? Good. Stupid ass pistols. Stupid ass pistols. I don't know which one of you broke the mechanism that led to the guns, but the ghost of replacement will be taken from his pay. What about her? It could be a woman. What about this rape and sexism? The doctor was furious he had to order a replacement part. Why? What does he have to do with this? Le secret laboratory case. Nobody here.
I don't have the key.
Alright, fine. Let's walk around a little bit more. Might be a guard or something around. No? No guardian or nothing? Alright.
It's blocked.
Oh, seriously, you guys don't see this? Wow.
You're not one of them. Please, get us out of here.
Noughts? What are you doing locked up here?
These scientists captured and abused us. They performed experiments, made us drink potions, took our blood. I heard them say that they wanted to find out how we are immune to the Malachor. None of it makes any sense. Please, get us out of here.
I'll find a way to open this cage.
I want the one who did this to know fear and suffering.
Let's hold this good doctor to account.
Alright. I mean, they do look nice, but I gotta say, our stuff still looks the best, mate. the merchant congregation stuff. Alright. Well, honestly, alright, why the fuck are the nodes immune to the Malachor? Because they didn't abuse the earth? That's why, but why? It doesn't make sense that they are immune to it. It would make sense that they are not afflicted by it, but not that they're immune to it. Immunity doesn't make sense. Oh, really?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Bitch. Green, issue, double. No. Now let's go sneaky style on those bitches. Quiet. Shh. Quiet. Shh. Quiet. Shh. Quiet. Bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Quite a few of them around here. But alright. We're murdering you all. Why? Because we can. Now seriously, after this, how could anybody just, be friends with the Bridge Alliance? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, how they betrayed us so much as like, well, I had no knowledge of this. Ooh. Seriously, man. Seriously. Utterly ridiculous.
You are on Olmenawi. Are you going to free us?
Yes, that's why I'm here. And to find out what's going on.
What's going on? We are locked up. They make us drink horrible things. We're starving. They hit us. They take our blood. They cut us up. They tell us we will die to save the Renaigse from a horrible disease. But I pray that the wicked birds catch it and die. Please get us out of here.
I will do my best. Don't worry.
Let's go now. I want...
Just one...
I'm carrying too much? Really? That's new. Since when do we do that? Oh boy, alright, let's see what we have over here. It's mostly stuff over here, right? Now, or do we have some weapons too? That might be some heavy shit. Seriously. I want to keep it all. I want to sell it all. I don't want to lose any of it. It's all mine. I earned it. I earned it.
Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
The city guards will stop.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
Find Dr. Asili. Okay, the question is, how do we get out of here? I think over here, right? No? Over here. There you go. Oh, we can't sprint, but we still can run. I mean, we're just a bit fat right now. Happens. Just put on a little bit of weight. Nothing new. Can we sneak? Well, we can sneak, so that's good. Oh, there you are.
Then let's go!
Bitch. You fucking... Rifles. Dr. Asili, oh my god. There's quite a few of them, but I think we managed them fairly well.
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have come to free your prisoners and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asili, he lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's orders. We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor or left this place.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not... Please, don't lock us up.
You can say all of this in court. It's up to them to judge you.
They will want to make an example of us. We'll not see the light again.
You should have thought about that before helping that monster.
Just like the Nazis. Hey, wait a minute! Hey, it was just orders. We just murdered a couple of hundred people. Me personally, it's like, it was just orders. Sorry. Whoopsie doozy. Promise I won't make it again. Sons of bitches. Alright. Let's move out. Oh, great. So here we
These poor
could
people
have
lost
seen
their
the
lives only a
keys.
few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
If only we'd known sooner.
Senor Asili. Where are you?
Asili has locked himself in his office.
These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe without any emotion the torture and experiments inflicted upon the natives and Nord captives. A few pages are even illustrated with sketches indicating which parts of the body were amputated on some of the living subjects to test the resistance.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here.
We will present ourselves accordingly.
Who are you, and under what right do you enter here?
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
Since the Malachor never reached this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried to isolate this resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
This man is a cold-blooded reptile. My brothers and sisters were no more than ants to him.
You are a very beautiful specimen. When I think of the power flowing through your veins.
He's getting a Woody,
Why do
huh?
you bother with the Nords?
You are known to be immunized too. I wanted to check the reality of such a statement. To be precise, this is not the case. You are actually more resistant.
How many of my people did you have to slaughter to reach that conclusion?
23.
We learned everything we wanted to know. This lab will close and you will answer for everything you have done.
You think so? Guards, capture these people!
On guard.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
So, first this guy here. And this guy here.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
You will answer for your crimes in court.
But I'll be out soon. My colleagues will understand the importance of my work.
We shall see about that.
Nobody cares if we let them live. Good. That's even better. Dr. Asili, I did a good job of having the younger governor of Serene and his cousin take the potion you sent me. What, really? I was very cautious, as ordered. No one else touched this. However, I must admit that I found your request slightly unusual and dangerous. We're allies of the congregation, and I'm afraid that we're not approved of the communications. So basically, Asili poisoned
I can't believe it.
cousin and us.
Constantine's Malachor was caused by Asili. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
Either this doctor is crazy, or he wanted to provoke a war against the natives and the congregation.
And we're just immune to the Malachor because we're earthbound. A native person. That's why we're not afflicted, but our cousin is. I completely forgot about that stupid potion. Alright, how do I get there? Like through here, we need to go down again. Down, down, down. How much weight do we have now? 59. Too much. Is somebody here? We've got fighting music coming up.
Poison on my blade.
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way. The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
Oh, you found the cock. The cock! I found the cock! There's something up there. I don't care. Whatever's up there, I don't care.
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened, and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
Apparently we are. Can we not just fast travel out of here? Apparently not. Hello.
Armor will no longer protect you.
One of the things you could, one moment please.
See if you can ward off this strength.
That's a bit close.
Be careful, you're wounded. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
No magic left. Drink a pot.
Take a potion
You really
if you
don't
want
want
to cast more spells.
Die, do you? There you go.
Let's see if you can ward off.
Could we leave this place now, please? Bye. These missions over here, they do take their time. That's for sure. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, that's the right way. We made it to freedom. 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 Freedom.
There you are. You're free.
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you?
We will never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We're not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You'll have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vikshadir. You will be safe there, but you should avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua awalem segven.
Alright, Governor. You have some explaining to do. Alright, you lying piece of shit. Explain yourself. Oh, I did nothing about this. Oh, you need to believe me. I didn't know.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I've been to Asili's laboratory and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There are also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Yes, we captured him.
Really? Very well. I will ensure that he is judged as quickly as possible. What was done with the prisoners that were being held in the laboratory?
They were freed. The Denea Exregau are satisfied and should call off their attack.
What a relief. Finally, some good news. How can I repay you?
By allowing me to take part in the trial proceedings. What I saw merits justice, and I fear that the accused will find a great many defenders amongst his fellow savants.
It is a rather novel request, but granted. I shall inform the prosecutor. Let us remember that the madness of a man should not cast a shadow upon the greater sum of his work. His research is perhaps our only chance of discovering a remedy. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have returned in the hope that you might have changed your mind.
And you have done well to hope so. You have proven to me that I can trust you. I shall give you the support of my men for the attack on this infamous sanctuary.
Thank you, Excellency. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Or not. Piss off. Like the amount of people that would killed and were betrayed and whatnot. It's just like, yeah, you can't trust anything they say. It's like, well, give me your word. Okay. Fuck your word. I don't know. All right, let's get to the persecutor's office. Hello, my lady.
Hello. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Desarde, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. Governor Buran told me to pay you a visit.
Oh, it is you who arrested Dr. Asili and must help me prepare the trial.
Exactly.
Excellent. We will have lots to do if we want the doctor to pay for his crimes. The accused has a lot of support. Any evidence and testimonies you can gather will be useful.
We'll have no problem gathering witnesses. His laboratory cells were full of them.
We will call them to the witness box, of course. But be aware that if the victims are natives, their words will unfortunately not carry much weight here.
There were also some noughts. Perhaps I could convince some of the doctor's colleagues to talk.
Their testimony will be crucial. The word of other scholars is likely to be the only thing that condemns him. That plus any material evidence you can gather.
I picked up a strange powder in the laboratory. A substance that I've not been able to identify.
You should show it to an alchemist. We need to know what it is to be able to use it.
These documents describe Dr. Asili's work, as well as the horrible experiments he was performing.
Perfect. I will read them in detail. We will no doubt find something to support my prosecution.
I have found a letter proving that Dr. Asili voluntarily transmitted the Malachor to my cousin, Constantin d'Orsay. I would like to add that I too was a victim of this poisoning.
Did the accused try to take the life of the governor of New Serene? This is an extremely serious crime.
Indeed. He saw my cousin and me as the ideal control group to prove his theories. And no humanitarian or diplomatic consideration could put a stop to his ambition.
This letter alone is crucial proof. I will put it on our file.
Do we have any chance of winning?
Yes, I am rather confident. You have provided overwhelming evidence. But if we had witnesses, we would have an even bigger chance of winning.
I will return to you soon. The Nauts should be at the port, and the islanders had to take refuge in Vikshardin. As for the scientists, they said they would go back to the governor's laboratory. I should give this powder to someone who can tell me what it is.
Desarde, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I would like you to tell me about Asili.
I was expecting you to come and see me about this. What would you like to know?
Were you aware of Dr. Asili's experiments?
In part, yes. That's why I chose not to be his student any longer.
Why not say anything?
Because I never thought he would go so far. Over time, he became more and more cruel. I found his approach brutal. As if by meeting the natives it deprived him of all humanity. He spoke of them as test subjects, never as people. But there was a time when he was the greatest doctor and scientist in the Alliance. And I clung on to that memory.
You do know that you were captured thanks to him?
Yes, but I thought the natives wanted to trade us merely as prisoners of war. I was blind. And stupid. I regret it terribly.
Do you think, as your master does, that science justifies all sacrifices?
No. I may have believed that at one time, without of course ever imagining that we'd resort to such cruel treatment. But Dunkus, you and Siora have opened my eyes to the limits of science. To worship it as we do in the Alliance does not make us better than Teleme.
In your opinion, were the horrors practiced in this laboratory necessary for his research?
No, even if he was convinced of it. General interest outweighs the suffering of a few individuals. He wanted results quickly, to the point of neglecting slower, more humane methods. I hope we'll succeed in ensuring these experiments never happen again.
Would you be willing to testify against Dr. Asili during his trial?
Of course. I was going to talk to you about that. I want to convince my colleagues that we must give up these kind of methods. And even if it costs me dearly, I want my master to pay for what he did. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with these two guys, and then we're gonna do the rest of it. In the next episode, we're gonna make sure that he rots in the cell or dies for his crimes, and then we'll go for the other leaders in this island. Guys, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.